All right, y'all know. Oh, let's start this off right. Hello. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you for watching me. Sometimes messages come through and I can't prepare. I can't get cute for y'all. The message is more important than the visual. If this message reaches you, I need you to stay focused. A lot of this is noise. The TV, your friends, gossip, jealousy, hate are all entities. Money. And if you don't know what an entity is, look it up. A lot of things are meant to put fear into you and to keep you in a low vibrational state and to keep you in fear, panic, anger, sex, fear, panic, anger, sex, hurt, a loop. Many people will tell you things and it will resonate with you, but they have not done the work. They took shortcuts. They stopped right when it was getting too heavy. Right when it was getting too deep. I came to you as I am. Not in my full glam, but as I am. Because this is a safe space. And I want to establish trust. So if I'm going to ask for you to be completely naked and comfortable, and I mean naked in the soul. In this space requires honesty about who you are. The message is, it's time. It's time, baby. You let a lot of fear, you have been your worst enemy. Those little thoughts, right when you get a good idea, you go, it's not time. Those little thoughts, I know they hurt me, but maybe I did something wrong. Let me call them. Those little thoughts, you have to reprogram yourself and start investing in you. And I'm not talking about the outer shell. I'm talking about real investment in you. Every day, for the next 30 days, you should be 4 things. I am magical. I am rich. I am powerful. I am loved. Whatever resonates with you. I just gave you examples. But whatever resonates with you. But the most important part is start really loving on you. Start taking the time, because we have been programmed. We have been programmed that you are not successful unless... See, these material things will also keep you in a loop. Because even with the cars, even with the house, even with the bad bitches, even with the finest, richest nigga, you still empty and lost. The goal is to come back home to you. The goal is to find you. What makes you happy? You have been told who you are. You have been broken and remade, baby. So now the goal is to, who are you? What do you like? What do you need? The body is always trying to help you. You have been taught that pain in the body is wrong. A lot of times it's cleansing. The body is trying to remove toxins. Years decades of toxicity and chaos and hurt and trauma. Because that's what this 3D realm is built on. Pain. They set this shit up for it. Pain, trauma. Because that keeps you in a low vibrational state. The higher your vibration goes, the higher your energy, the more you love on you. I'm going to put it, okay? So, let me give you a background because let's start this off right. I'm just here to help. If it resonates with you, cool. This is like me getting it out of my head. So I'm not here for popularity. I'm just here to help. Wherever this may go, I did my part. I say. Wherever this may go, even if it's 2 people watching, those 2 people, salute. You're on the road to higher things and you're going to be all right. You got to start choosing you, baby. Not that man, not that girl, not even the kids, not your family, not your brother, not your sister. You got to start investing in you and trust. Work on self-trust. A lot of y'all be that first mind is the right mind. Y'all already have the right mind. And yet, you wake up, oh, did I go too hard in the paint? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Spirit spoke and let it be that. Because the minute you go against self, that's when things go wrong. The minute self tells you to do this and you, maybe, that's when you go wrong and that's when it falls apart. Because you knew better. You just didn't trust self. Trust in you. And if you don't trust in you, why in the hell is you trying to trust in somebody else? Because if I don't trust in me to make the right decisions, if I don't trust in me to do what I need to do properly, if I can't trust in me, how can I give that to someone else? If I don't love me, how can I give that to someone else? It took me many dark nights of the soul, many deaths, many resets, many transformations. I've been broken so many times. But that was my training ground. Will you repeat the same mistakes? Did you get the lessons? Kudos for surviving, because you were not meant to survive. Do you hear me? You were not meant to survive. So if you're still here, kudos to you. You did something right. Now, here comes some help. Here comes some help. They be trying to scare y'all. We eating babies. It's entities, it's demons, it's other worlds. And y'all be getting so scared. Guess what? Welcome. This it's been going on. Stay focused now. Because what will be, will be. You think your ass go? Nah. The change starts in you, darling. As a collective. As people, we are the ones. We are the powerful ones. That's why they push that stars. They push gods. They push princes, kings. Anything to get you away from you. To make you believe that you are down here and someone else is up here. When, guess what? It's a lot of good shit going on. So just because you may have more material things to me than me, I may be more spiritually powerful than you. I may be more mentally more advanced than you. You may have more material wealth in this realm. But some of us are so much more richer than you could believe. And that's why they push that money. But it's a necessary tool. And that's how you gotta look at stuff. Money is a tool. Power is a tool. It's not ever meant to corrupt you or run you or rule you. But it's an entity. So what you feed into it shall return. Okay. Oh, see the ancestors. I got sense of humor too. I want y'all to start loving on yourselves more, because hurt people hurt people, hurt people hurt people, hurt people hurt people. You see the loop? A lot of this shit is loops, and you have to break the loops. Once you start seeing things repeating in your life, that is a loop, baby. You are in the matrix. It's a trap. Now, before you get scared, that's why I'm telling you to love on you, because that's the key. Loving on you and self-trust. None of this shit matters. It's all an illusion. This is a classroom. This is a training ground. It has broken some of the best. Some of the gods. Some of the true goddesses. It's broken them. We are the ancestors. And the trick was in making us forget. And how do I make you forget? Trauma. Because if I break you, then you're broken, and I can remake you. I can reprogram you. I can tell you who you are. I can tell you what to do. I can tell you what you should do. I can influence you. It's all set up. You ready for this? It's all set up because you are a magnificent piece of work, baby. AI can't touch you. It's nothing that can build that can touch the human. They haven't even touched on the capabilities. So they tell you your limitations. They create the fears. They put insecurities. They tell you who you are. Because you are an advanced piece of machinery. You have no clue just how advanced you are. You have all the tools needed to survive. That's why they created everything to convince you you don't. Everything to keep you picking yourself apart and focusing on the flesh. The flesh is simply the vessel. The magnificent part is the mind, body, and soul, and that aura that surrounds you. You magnificent human being. You have no clue who you are. And if you did, you would treat yourself differently. But see, this is when and where I come in. I've been working on me. How do I know so much? Because I did that shit. I did that shit. I really cleaned. Well, the ancestors helped. When I didn't listen to the signs or I wasn't ready, they said, okay, we're going to make a situation happen that's going to change your life forever. And it was the scariest shit. I had finally got to where I wanted to be in my career. Finally, I'm the boss. I love that for me. And I never seen that coming, because who comes from where I come from and end up in corporate? It was crazy. It made me laugh. But it was eating my soul, my peace, my mind, because I was surrounded by demons. And I couldn't see it. And I'm a fighter. So I was like, I'm just going to keep entangling and engaging and fighting with low vibrational spirits and demons and entities. And a lot of you were sent here to take me out. And I'm still here. You signed the contract in the ethers. You signed the contract in the ethers. A lot of y'all family, a lot of y'all loved ones and friends signed a contract for you in the ethers. They say I could get this motherfucker. Just give me the money. Just give me the fame. Give me the cars. Whatever I want. I will hand their soul over to you. They signed the contract for you. You hump me. You'll be amazed at what's going on in the background. It's not just black and white. Racism is an entity. It was used to keep y'all from banding together. And it worked. That's what amazes me. Magnificent pieces of work. And yet, these dumb, it keep working. So since it keep working, I'm just here to love you. Love your children. Love yourselves. Love yourselves. Because when you love you, you love others. You can love others properly. You can love your family properly. Because you love you. It's a game changer. I just gave you the shortcut. Me, on the other hand, I had to walk alone. People who I thought would be there for me, I had to walk alone. And it hurt me because I've always been guided. I've always had support. And I had to figure that one out. And it was hard. I got very scared by spirituality because I started learning too much. Cults, rituals, babies, families, sacrificing, spiritual sexual trafficking in the ethers. Where you think these motherfuckers? You know, humans not that smart. Most of these, they not that smart. They were hit by the. Because most of us are just star seeds from other planets. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to take y'all on a whole nother level. But stay focused. Stay with me now. The true key to getting out the matrix is facing you. Facing and realizing that true freedom is not fragmentation. It's acceptance of you. It's support. It's love. It's everything this world can give you. Everything your mother, father, lover, brother, sister, friend, homie, cars, hoes, clothes, I suppose. I just want to be successful. None of that shit, man. You got to come back home to you. Start sitting in silence with yourself. You will be able to hear the downloads properly. Cut off the noise, baby. Make time for you. Go get them nails done. Have a drink. Take yourself on a picnic. Read a book. Go to the museum. Stop being so wrapped up in TV gossip, what your girl got going on, what your man got going on. Come back home to yourself. Sit with you. Love on you. Put hands on yourself. You'll start to find some magical things about life and about you. You will start to find out that you never needed them. And that the plot was to take you down the whole time. It was to kill you, get you up out of here. Depression, sickness, suicide. You understand what I'm talking about? And yet you survived. You beautiful, magnificent creation. You don't even know who you are. I'm here to help you find out. I'm here to help you love on you and get closer to you. I'm here to tell you that nothing was ever wrong with you. You were perfectly designed. You understand what I'm talking about? This world knew who you was, and that's why they told you, you're nothing. That's why you were bullied. That's why everything was harder. boy, was it hard. Trust me, I know. I know. I know. And you got to go back too. You got to go back to that. Because that's how you see the play. That's how you start to connect the dots. This is why my mother was so abusive. In the ether, she knew. And sometimes I'm not here to destroy you. I'm here to push you. And in order to push you, I have to play the bad guy. It was already designed up in the ethers. Contracts. Unwilling and willing. Some of these contracts you knew about. Some you had no clue about. They played it dirty. This is a cold game. But the beautiful part about that is it's always a balance. Universal law, cosmic law, like these earth laws. It's a whole. It's some other set of laws that override them. You understand? And when you really know about them, you'll override it because it's an illusion based off fear, trauma, and pain. And if we keep feeding into the entity, I can have what I want. Because some people are stuck here. They're stuck. So they try to make this the best existence for themselves because they are already monsters. They are already demons who can't go. They have been banned. They can't go nowhere else. So I'm jealous and I want a lot. How many people can I get to stay here with me? You know? But most importantly, none of that matters. You are divinely protected. And revoke it. The same way they programmed you, you can reprogram yourself. I told you are magnificent. Learn your powers. Where do you think they got superheroes from? You are one. And that's why it's been so hard for you. That's why you've been abused. That's why drugs came into play. That's probably why prostitution came into play. A lot of stuff came into play because you were being prepared. And when you are being prepared, you have to go through some of the craziest things because you're going to encounter some of the craziest things. And you won't survive unless you are prepared and trained for it. So you're going to go through a lot of fucked up shit. God bless. This realm is broken the best, darling. So if you're still here, you know, you're a magnificent person. And the key. But it's not just as easy as, oh, okay, I'm going to love on myself. So, because of course you won't believe it. The program is already in your cell. But thank goodness, a lot of us have some powerful DNA that can override the programming and even the toxicity, the trauma, and the pain. But it's going to take a lot of work. You need to be alone. And most of us can't just quit a job. Because first of all, it starts that job. Ooh, that job, look. Level 8. Yeah, that job is it's a setup. It's a setup. You make more money, you're always there at work. You ever caught that play? The more money you make, the more you're at work. It's like your life is work. The less you make, the more your life you have. But you're struggling. So now I have to work more hours. I have to be there more. That's taken away from you being with you. Educating you. Investigating your skills, your abilities. All of us have skills and abilities, child. But that job is going to be the number one factor. Your upbringing, because a lot of your families, a lot of your parents are the ops. They are the ops. They don't love you for real. They already signed you over and sold you. For even Came out the womb. You're already sold. A lot of us have medical issues because this density was so much, so intense, that a lot of us almost died or did die even coming into this crazy world. You know, it's deep. But I hope that was just the message, because I'm here to help. My journey was harsh. I hope no one has to go through it exactly how I did. I also believe that, because it was just months. It was like being in boot camp. That's the best way to describe it. I lost my job. I was off of work. I've never been here before. I was like, how am I going to survive? I got to rebuild everything again. And somehow, some way, I managed to make it 10 months without working. And that was the best thing I ever did for me. I got to see truly who everyone was. Everyone fell off. I naturally lost friends. And, you know, pop, 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 pop. It was like a domino effect. One of my closest lover friends, he was revealed. And thank goodness it was done before I lost my job. So it made it easier. But I truly had no one to understand and confide in. It was times I went crazy. It was times it was constantly in my head. We need to make money. We need to make money. We need to make money. I went back to my ex. And that ended just as quick as it had began, because he was still the same asshole. And then I don't like to use the word celibate, because it's not like I won't do it. It's just, it's a different ball game. I'm looking for a person who honors and respects my body, mind, and soul. And then, you know, I'm a twirl on it. Well, actually, you gotta swirl, all that bounce. Where did y'all get? Don't do that. Swirl. So it's been fun. I think I delivered the message. I hope I did. But if you liked vibing with me, also, before I get up out of here, baby, be you. In a world that tells us to be everything but we not, please be you. We have enough pretenders. We have enough people who have molded themselves after someone else. Because what did I tell you? You are already it. You that girl, you that boy, you that in between. You are that fairy. You are that whatever the fuck you think you is. You are that and more. And it's time you respect yourself. It's time you start walking, acting, and living your life as if you are indeed that girl, or that man, or that in between. Like I said, it's too many things going on. That's the issue too. Why are we titling? When you title yourself, you put yourself in a box. Because that's all I eat. It's too broad of a spectrum of who I am to put me in a box. You understand? I'm a little bit of everything. Third, healing is not fighting. Healing is not going to a retreat for 3 days. Healing is never ending. These people are conning you and conning you out of your money with that bullshit Healing is never ending. We are constantly growing and changing and learning and relearning and not liking and, oh, I like this and don't like that. We're constantly growing and changing. It's no way, bam, I'm healed. That's that bullshit. I won't allow it in this space. I won't accept it. We will always be honest. Healing is just eventually you get to a point where it's like you in flow. And instead of trying to control everything, you're in flow. You're constantly checking on yourself, am I cool? But you're in flow with self. All parts of me, that's why I have different energy. And you may be witnessing it. You know, my inner business, professional, playful. I might want to twerk, might want to drink, might want to smoke, might want to eat a mushroom or two. Might want to read a book. I don't put myself in a box. I'm a little bit of everything, and that's okay. You can be, because it's about balance. Healing and spirit and being spiritual is not about being perfect. That's another lie, because they know that it's going to keep you in a loop. The loop to, I always got to be better, 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 better. And only then can I attain true ascension, true complete healing, and I can go into God body. No. It's got to be a balance. Some of the most powerful goddesses and gods had a drink. Secondly, stop judging. That's salute too. Stop being worried about what somebody else got going on. Worry about you. Make that your business. Make that your priority. Worry about you, darling. When things make you mad, you need to be alone. Ask yourself why they're making you mad. What about you? Is that a mirror? Because that's why you're mad. You being shown your reflection and you don't like it. Face yourself. Face your fears. Be unstoppable. Be limitless. Be free. And on that note, it's been a joy. Remember, I never walk in the front of you or behind you. I always walk on the side of you. And I suggest that's how you look at the people in your life. No one is ahead of you. No one is behind you. They got to be on the side, either your left or your right. Equals. We all have issues. We all have things we're still trying to figure it out. We need more compassion, support, understanding. How do you claim you love me and you don't support me and you don't honor or respect my mind, body, and soul? That's not love, baby. That's deception. So I want everyone as a homework assignment. As a kid, what was one thing that always made you smile? Do that. Yeah. What was one thing that made you happy? I don't care if it's jump rope. I don't care if it's a cartwheel. Take your ass outside with your grown ass. I don't care if it's gone. Eating cotton candy, elephant ears. Yeah. Do something nice for you. Because I'm about to do something nice for me. So I hope y'all subscribe. I hope y'all tune in. And have a great day, everybody.